sports. It's in the game.
I can't believe it. They pulled it out. What a call. What a play. What a game.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. Coming up, well, we've got what can only be described as a mirror image matchup, as it'll be the Baltimore Ravens and themselves. Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. And he opts to not bring this one out. The first drive will start at the 25. They'll start with a run by Mitchell. Down the numbers. There he goes. Inside the 20. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. A great play there. 75 yards. And the Ravens are on the board first on the road here in Baltimore. Tucker with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at the 20. The drive starts with a carry by Edwards. And he'll power his way forward for about 4 yards there on the first down carry. They'll come up 2nd and 6 now from the 24. Again, it's Edwards. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. Here is 3rd down and 4. To throw is Jackson. Flushed out right. He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Edwards now on 1st and 10. And across midfield he goes into Raven territory. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short. But you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. Right back to Dobbins on 1st. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. From the gun, it's Jackson. Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. And the Ravens will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at the 45. Here's Mitchell now to kick off the drive. And some room to roam. There he goes, left side. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. A great effort there with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Ravens are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and it's now 14-0. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Charles, it's kind of gut check time. Look, I know it's early, first quarter, just their 2nd drive of the game, but they've already thrown the interception, given up the score. You're down double digits. They got to figure out something, and pretty quickly here. No doubt about it, and when we look at that sideline, I'm sure you're observing the same thing I am. I don't like the body language at all. They look like they're in a state of stunned disbelief. So to me, we always talk about someone stepping up and making a big play. I think it would behoove them if multiple guys step up and make big plays right now. They need something positive to happen, and they need for it to happen now. This throw taken in by Isaiah Likely. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Jackson going to give this one to Edwards. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. 2nd down. Now Jackson. That's caught. It's Flowers. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 29-yard line. The Ravens get a new set of downs. Give them 17 on that pickup. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Second quarter now from Baltimore. It's the Ravens in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes his quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence, that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some Dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first. They'll run with Dobbins. And he's going to pull his way down to about the 1-yard line. 2nd and goal from the 1. Dobbins once more. And he will take it in for a Ravens touchdown. J.K. Dobbins punching it in from a yard away. And the Ravens are back within a score. Tucker with the extra point, and that'll make our score 14-7. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. And here comes throw number 1 for the backup QB. Rolling to his right. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. Opted to run for it. The decision, a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Now Huntley. Eluding the pressure right. Oh, now he's stripped. He lost the football. Oh, one of the linebackers has got it. And his guys will set up shop at midfield at the 50-yard line. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10, right at the 50-yard line. Jackson on the give to Dobbins. Well, they nearly sprung him that time as he takes this all the way down to the 37. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 2nd quarter, 14-7. They'll go again with Dobbins. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Stopped in his tracks and given a loss on that play by Patrick Queen. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. Here's Jackson to throw. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked up by Marcus Williams. And the Ravens are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line. You don't see this often. A quarterback of his caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is his horoscope off? His biorhythms? What is it?
You went horoscope on us, David.
Well, I was thinking maybe REM sleep was off. I'm trying to come up with something.
Anything, right? Flush to his right. And Jackson's so tough to stop. He's got a first down, and he gives himself up there at the end. It's a pickup of 15 and a fresh set of downs. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Now a first down carry. It's Hill. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Play action. It's Jackson. They'll roll him out right. And And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number one.
A shotgun snap and a give to Dobbins.
And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32.
Looking to throw here, Huntley.
And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to one remaining here as we head toward halftime. 3rd and 15 here after the first and second down plays went in the wrong direction. Now it's Jackson.
Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Roquan Smith. And the Ravens are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line. So consecutive interceptions here early on in this one, and maybe setting the tone, Charles, for a game where the defense really takes center stage.
And don't you think that both offenses are really catching a bit from their coaching staff about avoiding these turnovers that we've seen early? I think both teams are trying to find an advantage. We know that. Can one of them break away and take control of this game? Now, that's a tough throw for a right-handed quarterback, rolling out to his left and trying to get the ball to a receiver. We've seen all those drills where they're trying to get the shoulders square and point it towards the target downfield.
Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. A one-touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. Able to push his way through. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
And they trail here to begin the second half. What's going to be a key for them to get back in the game?
I think they're right there, and I think this game is still up for the taking for them because we always talk about turnovers. They had 2 of them in the first half, and once you start talking about if you have 3, 4, or 5, you know it's beyond difficult to try and win a football game with that. Those have to be eliminated. If they take care of the ball, they've still got a shot.
Now a 2nd and 6.
Off the play fake. Here's Jackson.
Crossing route, he finds Likely.
And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 29-yard line. Up the middle, it's Edwards. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7.
41 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up.
Jackson going to change things up a bit.
And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. Nelson Aguilar from 6 yards away.
And the Ravens are within an extra point of tying up this ball game.
Now Tucker to add the PAT. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Baltimore offense at the line set to get going.
After that last touchdown we just saw, Charles, we got ourselves a brand new ball game, all tied here in the third as they have their first possession of this second half.
And Brandon, this drive is all about one word to me, and that's the word answer, because they're trying to answer the momentum the other offense picked up in tying the game, because not only if they score and they feel better about themselves, they'll retake the lead and maybe set the tone for the rest of the half, keeping them in the driver's seat.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. It's a pickup of 11 and a Baltimore first down.
That's a pretty play there coming out of the backfield. But as that back, you've got to be conscious of making sure you're securing the football. When you get out in open field, sometimes you get a little loose with it as you're trying to get up ahead of steam. Make sure you keep it close to your body because those defenders are trying to punch it free. He does a nice job there protecting the ball and picking up a first down.
From the 39-yard line, here comes second down at 6. Another run here with Dobbins. And slow going there as he'll only get a yard, maybe, up to the 41.
Well, that's not a run that's going to make any of the highlight tapes, but they've been moving it well all game on the ground. This is another one that keeps them moving forward.
They'll come up facing 3rd and 5.
Throwing is Jackson.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 44-yard line.
Not liking the look. They'll change the play.
They'll go with Hill here on first down. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Jackson. He's going to look deep down the field. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. On 3rd down, Jackson. He'll buy some time right.
Able to find the open man. That's complete.
And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 23. 3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Check 99. Check 99. No, we changed it. Check. You go tight. You got tight.
Back to the ground, it's Hill. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
From the 21, here's the 2nd and 8.
Jackson sliding out of the pocket. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Lamar Jackson. A 21-yard touchdown run.
And the Ravens answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the 4th.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And the lead is now 21-14. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
They now trail by 7 after that last touchdown here in the 4th quarter. What a big spot for this offense. See if they can cobble something together on this drive.
And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. The big play to start him out. Has him at the 45 already. Up the middle, here's Edwards.
And he's going to have a Ravens first down as the tackle made at about the 43-yard line.
They run once more with Edwards. And he'll power his way forward for about 4 yards there on the first down carry.
2nd and 6.
Here's Jackson. Being chased out left. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
Jackson now.
That is caught.
And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 26.
Now Jackson going to shift him around.
On the handoff, Edwards. And he's brought down, but not before a gain of 13, down to the 13. First and 10 in the red zone. They stay on the ground. This time it's Hill. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. Another try from the 14 on 2nd and 10.
Now a handoff, Edwards. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown.
Gus Edwards.
14 yards.
And the Ravens are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes.
Important extra point up and through. And, partner, we've got a tie game here in the fourth.
Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the fourth as the kick's away.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Here's Jackson. That is caught, Bateman.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now.
And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning it in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
They'll come up now on 2nd down. Jackson.
They set up the screen to Hill. And he'll be brought down right on the 50. A gain of 3.
Well, this crowd into it now. 3rd and 2.
They'll try and run for it. Here's Hill. And he has the first down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as he'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game.
This is 1st and 10. First down, here's Mitchell. And he maneuvers up the middle for 3. And it's 2nd down. Right back to Mitchell here. And a good job of finding the open space to run as he's down close to the 30 here.
The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 22 ticks to go in the fourth.
They run over center with Mitchell.
And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
Here we go. 1st and goal. Throwing. Jackson. Screenplay setting it up for Mitchell.
And he's in for the touchdown. And in the final seconds, forget overtime. They've just likely won this thing in regulation. And the kick makes it through, but flags come flying in as well. It appears we're going to get a roughing call tacked on. Trailing in the fourth, this close of a game, that's a penalty you just can't afford.
It's an absolute killer, and it's one that drives coaches and teammates insane.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Here's 1st and 10. Now Jackson.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. It's caught inside the 25. And he is across and in for the score. And now they can tie the game in the final stages with the extra point.
Or they can go for two and go for the win. Obviously, the excitement level here is almost a fever pitch. Down one. It's tempting to go for two. I say you go ahead and kick the extra point. You got the home crowd carried into overtime.
I'm with you. I do see some fans holding up 2 fingers. Easy now.
Yeah, they're not the ones who have to actually make that call, are they?
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. One last shot for Jackson. Rolling to his right. He's going to let it fly. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over.
Well, it took us until the final play, Charles, to officially decide a winner. Although on that last play they were so backed up, it would have taken a miracle, and they couldn't get that miracle done.
Well, I like how you stayed with it, because we both knew that this had to go down to the last play, and neither side was going to exhale until that play concluded, because we've seen the improbable before.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium.
Coming up, we've got a good one here in the AFC, as it'll be the Miami Dolphins taking on the Baltimore Ravens.
Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Throwing to start here is Tua. This one complete to Jalen Waddle. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A very solid gain of 27. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. First carry for Raheem Mostert. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they will pay dividends as the game progresses.
In motion right is Wilson. Now Tua. He'll swing this out to Mostert. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. And they'll send Waddle in motion left. On 1st and 10, it's Mostert to the 27-yard line.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Looking to pass. Tua. And this one is going to be off the mark. Too far out in front.
Well, anytime he reads man coverage, I don't think it's going to be the only time he'll try and hit that route to the outside in this game. He'll test the perimeter, but that time they were up to the challenge.
Got a man complete to Cedric Wilson. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Tua now on 1st down. He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. Tyreek Hill on the touchdown pass from Tua. And the Dolphins are on the board first on the road here in Baltimore. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. The drive starts with a carry by Edwards. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Again, it's Edwards. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
Had a bit of a lane there, took advantage of it. Give him 7 there on the first down carry.
That run right there was an offensive line coach's dream, wasn't it? Guys picked up all of their assignments, created a nice gap for the running back to get through, pick up 7 yards. Yeah, he's probably chortling on the headset right now saying, we got it going, boys. Let's keep it going.
2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. And now Jackson will look to throw it. Buying time to his left. The quick feet by Jackson. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter now from Baltimore. It's the Ravens in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2 from the 33. Here's 2nd and a couple. Jackson going to give this one to Edwards. And this time not as successful as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2. Oh, this will be incomplete. The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's 4th down.
How about this defense? They came up with a couple of big plays in this sequence, and none better than the one right there, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
Escaping the pressure right. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on 4th. So they get the conversion on 4th, and now from the 25, they operate with a 1st and 10. Now it's Edwards. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. 2nd and 5. Here's Edwards. And he'll get this down close to a 1st down at about the Dolphins' 15-yard line. Here comes 3rd and about a foot. They'll try and run for the 1st with Edwards. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Now the Dolphins going to burn the 1st of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. 1st and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. Edwards will struggle to get to the line of scrimmage as he'll be tackled back at the 4-yard line. From back at the 4, here's 2nd and goal. Up the middle, it's Edwards. Able to get a couple here, but won't get across the plane as they stop him right around the 1.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
And they'll try to pound it in with Ricard. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Baltimore. Patrick Ricard taking it in from a yard out. And the Ravens are an extra point away from evening this one up. Tucker with the extra point, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And this will be a touchback. Berrios deciding not to bring it out. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
Off of play action, Tagovailoa. And that is caught one-handed. Oh, my, he pulled it in. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Dolphins have taken the lead. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that makes the score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They trail a one-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down. Now it's Jackson. That's complete. It's Zay Flowers with it. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That one good for 13 and a Raven first down. Back to throw. Jackson. Flushed out right. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
A short throw caught by Andrews. Here's 3rd and 10. They go play action now. Jackson. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Picked up by Javon Holland. And the Dolphins are going to have the football here at their own 18-yard line.
And I think this is a situation where quarterback coach on the sideline is going to talk to a signal caller and say, listen, it's 3rd and long, and it's still early in the game. Let's not force things here. If we don't feel good about it, let's just check something down and punt the football.
To his throw, complete there to Berrios.
And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Here's Tagovailoa on 1st and 10. And that's caught inside the 35. Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half.
Well, he looked his way quite a bit in this first half, and with good reason. You can see it there. He is such a handful defensively, just too hard to keep him under wraps, and delivers a big play here for this offense.
Hill going to go in motion right.
Setting to throw on 1st down is Tua.
This will be caught. It's Waddle.
And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
How about the way they're moving the ball down the field? They had a big play a moment ago. Followed it up with another nice one here. And before you know it, they're already looking at 1st and goal.
That is caught by Waddle. Touchdown, Miami.
Jalen Waddle as the first half is winding down.
And the Dolphins would extend their lead here just before halftime.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And it's now 21-7.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. To throw again. Jackson eluding the pressure right. And they're able to get this one across the 35. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Final play of the half here. It's Jackson. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Ravens set to receive the football, trailing here as we resume action in the 3rd quarter.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. By no means certainly are they out of this contest. Two-score game start of the third quarter, but you feel like if they don't get points and then they give up points, then it can become a slippery slope. This feels like an important possession. Yeah, that slope becomes even more slick if you come away empty-handed on this drive, because then you give them a chance to extend their lead. You need some kind of points here, even if it's just a field goal. It's what I call one of those calming drives, try and slow things down a little bit. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 2. Up the middle. Here's Edwards. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. They run once more with Edwards. And he's going to have the first down, yardage to the 35. They go play action with Jackson. Throw caught by Flowers. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. Edwards now on 1st and 10. And he'll be dropped at about the 11 after only a yard. They work now on 2nd and 9. Play action. Now Jackson rolling to his left. And it's caught. And in for the Ravens touchdown. Odell Beckham, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Ravens had got it back to within a score. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a one-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a one-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change, because otherwise that could overrun your team. You've got to be careful right here.
In motion right, that's Wilson. On first down, Tagovailoa. A short throw there, that's to Smythe, the tight end. And he's got this down to the 35. The Dolphin passing game rolling here. They've got another first down. A run with Mostert up the middle. And he finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be second down. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Second down, here's Mostert again. And he'll get about 3 as he's brought down to the 28. Here's 3rd and 3. Play action. Now it's Tua. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his second incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit, a lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
A short throw there, that's to Smythe, the tight end. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well.
So a moment to catch our collective breath after the 4th down conversion. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Back now in Baltimore. It's Dolphin football. It's also Dolphin lead to begin quarter number 4. Mostert will get about halfway there as he takes this from the 4 down to the 2. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Again, it's Mostert, and he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Raheem Mostert taking it in from 2 yards out, and the Dolphins have opened up a 2-touchdown lead here in this 4th quarter. Extra point up and good by Sanders, and the lead now up to 14. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. To throw is Jackson. Steps away to his left. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback. I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Flush to his right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. 2nd and 10. And Jackson throwing once more. Forced out to his left. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6. An important one here, no doubt. 3rd and 4. From the gun, it's Jackson. Escaping the pressure right. He's got his target. That's complete. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. In a 2-score game, obviously, every play, every 3rd down, like we saw there, magnified. Big pickup.
It was a huge pickup. What they really want, though, is to not even get to 3rd down. They've got to maximize time and conserve as much as possible.
Now a handoff, Edwards. And here he'll get it down to the 7. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. Here comes 2nd down. On the handoff, Edwards. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Gus Edwards taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Ravens have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. They get one more as the extra point's up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive.
Well, they can smell victory, partner. They can see it on the horizon, but certainly we're not done yet here. Defense still has 3 timeouts, and obviously this is a very slim lead they're holding on to.
And let's face it, the easiest way to get this done.
That's caught inside the 20. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 75 yards.
And the Dolphins use the big play to extend their fourth quarter lead.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the lead now up to 14. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Here's first down. Jackson. Connecting with Andrews.
And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35.
All 3 timeouts remain, but they've got to score quick. It's 1st and 10.
And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however, and let's see what that's about.
That penalty accepted, and they move the ball forward. Jackson to throw.
Dancing to his left. And that's caught inside the 30.
And he'll be taken down after big yardage, but folks, there is a flag down, and they're already walking this one back. So the road a little tougher here. Now 1st and 20.
Jackson from the shotgun. Being chased out. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. Fortunately, he's able to recover himself, but the clock's still rolling here. The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Now Jackson. Buying time to his left. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more.
This definitely 4-down territory at this point, but a critical 3rd down here. Into the hands of Beckham.
I don't know how many times, not just in my playing career, but you and I working together, have we ever heard a coach say, you know, I just don't have that play on my call sheet. And that's really what we had here. That was a big hole they were trying to get out of.
Yeah, big gain, still a ways to go, though. And this is intercepted, and that should do it.
And the Dolphins will take it.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium.
Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the Buffalo Bills taking on the Baltimore Ravens. Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. And from the end zone, Deontay Hardy will bring it out. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards. As he's taken down right at the 20. Allen now on first down. They'll try and set up the screen to Hines. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. Has his man. It's Shakir. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. They'll give him 4 yards there, and it's 2nd down.
The drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
From the gun, it's Allen. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. Now Allen again. He'll find Hines out of the backfield. And able to pick up the first across midfield to the 47. Allen going to throw. Shakir hauls it in. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Khalil Shakir. 47 yards. And the Bills are on the board first on the road here in Baltimore. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll run with Edwards here to begin the drive. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. They'll go back to Edwards on 1st down. And he stopped immediately there. Now a 2nd and 10. Now it's Jackson. He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham. And he's got a 1st down as a tackle made at the Bills' 35. They run with Edwards. And he'll power his way forward for about 4 yards there on the 1st down carry. 2nd and 6. Throwing is Jackson. There's Beckham. Great grab. And he's got a 1st down as a tackle made at the Bills' 15-yard line. This is Edwards. And they get to him quickly here as he's stopped right around the 13. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Now that's the type of play that'll fire up a defense. Hold them to 1 yard on a 1st down run. It'll be interesting to see if the offense decides to press the run at all, or if they'll abandon it now after gaining only 1 on that play.
There's Flowers. He's got it. Touchdown, Ravens. From 13 yards out. And the Ravens respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. Tucker with the extra point, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Throwing on first down is Allen. Now he fires deep for Shakir. It's caught inside the 25. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Khalil Shakir with his second touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Bills have taken the lead. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah, well,
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. Now a run with Edwards. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. Again, it's Edwards. And he'll be brought down at about the 42. Could be 4-down territory even if they don't get this, but they need just a few inches here on third. Jackson going to give this one to Edwards. And he will have a Ravens first down as he's able to get about 3 that time on 3rd and inches. Off the play fake, here's Jackson. That's caught. It's Flowers. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. That's good for 28 yards.
Kind of a dangerous throw there. He's off balance when he gets rid of it. But this is all about a quarterback knowing what he can get away with. At that time, it turns into a completion and a healthy gain as well.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. Now 2nd and 5. Snap will come from the 6. Jackson on the give to Dobbins. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3. Play number 9 set to come here on the drive on 3rd and 2. They'll try to run for it with Dobbins. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. J.K. Dobbins. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Ravens are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Out of the end zone, here comes Hines. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they have had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game, even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know, one big play, though, gets them right back up to that level.
Justin Matabike in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. Now this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a 2nd and very long. That's complete to Hines out of the backfield. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32.
He's got his man in stride, complete. And that's good for a gain of 6, and that'll bring up 4th down. They do go for it. Here's Allen. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. A surprising move to go for it, and predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. Now it's Edwards, and he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. 2nd down coming up. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Here's Jackson. Steps away to his left. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd.
They made a nice effort to stick him with a loss for that play, but it's going to take more than that to keep him from advancing the ball. Should be an entertaining battle anytime he tucks and runs over the second half of this contest.
Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. Throwing now, Jackson on 1st down. Got a man, it's caught for a Ravens touchdown. A great play there as the first half is winding down. And the Ravens have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Tucker with the extra point, and the lead is now 21-14.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts, so that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. And just 18 seconds remain till halftime as they come up on 1st and 10. So the shotgun snap to Allen. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. Here's Allen. And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Throwing is Allen on 3rd.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break.
Okay, Coach, thanks as always. This one's still anyone's game as we welcome you back for quarter number 3.
The Ravens ready to receive it, and they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the second half. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. And they've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
Oh, that'll be incomplete. Oh, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
I think he's as fine with that incompletion as a quarterback can be, in all honesty. He avoided his first sack of the game, and he did have a chance of connecting for yardage, just unable to on that throw.
That is caught.
And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A gain of 32 that time.
We have seen big plays from both quarterbacks throughout this game, and there's another one right there. Going back and forth, almost like 2 excellent guitar soloists trying to top each other with each additional play.
Here's Edwards. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. 2nd down coming up. Jackson now. Forced out to his left.
To the right side, into the hands of Flowers.
And he's got a first down as a tackle made at the Bills' 19. A good pick up there of 20 yards. Up the middle, it's Edwards. And just a couple yards there down to the 17.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority one.
This is 2nd and 8.
From the gun, Jackson.
There's Flowers. He's got it. Touchdown, Ravens.
A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Ravens take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead.
Tucker now to add the point after. And it's no good. He missed it wide to the left. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss.
Out of the end zone, here comes Hines. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
But he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain.
That was earning a first down the hard way. You want your quarterback to be a scrapper, but you also want to keep him upright. He paid for that first down by taking a big-time hit.
Going deep for Diggs. A 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted.
Kyle Hamilton picks it.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
And he was very fortunate there to get out of his end zone. He maybe got back to the 2-yard line. Now Jackson back into his end zone. Over the middle to Beckham. Oh, he's got a little daylight.
Running free at the 45. Odell Beckham. Moving inside the 20.
And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Odell Beckham, 98 yards.
And the Ravens are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Jackson and the Ravens still on the field. They'll go for 2.
And this is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead by 2 more. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Out of the end zone, here comes Hines. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive.
I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. To the air, Allen. Going deep for Diggs. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually that becomes man on man. And you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
Looking for Diggs, and it's intercepted.
Kyle Hamilton picks it.
Well, it certainly feels like this defensive group has figured this guy out to the tune of a big lead in this one. And you know that he's frustrated with how this game has gone. And now with back-to-back interceptions, he's got to find a way to get out of his own head and start making better plays.
After the interception, here's Jackson. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. Now it's Jackson. And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. A great play there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Ravens get another third-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that'll increase their lead to 28. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Out of the end zone, here comes Hines. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that, because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
13 yards remaining on second down. Now Allen. Finds Hines again for the completion. Give him 5 on the screenplay, and that'll set up a third down. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Flushed out right. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Works right side into the hands of the tight end, Knox. So this drive going to continue following the conversion on 4th. Here's 1st and 10. Now he fires deep for Shakir. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. Naeem Hines, his first carry. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's 2nd and goal, back to the 8-yard line now. Throwing now is Allen. Now they go screen, it's complete. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. 3rd and goal, trying to make that scoreboard at least a little more respectable. Here's Allen to throw it. Dancing to his left. And this is caught. Well, they get one back. Picking up the late touchdown here, but still down big.
A lot of people might call this backyard football. Sometimes just understanding who you've got out wide and who you're going to throw it to. Give him an opportunity to go up and make a play, even when contested. Looks like that one worked out pretty well. The trust factor in effect.
So after knocking through the field goal, here's Bass to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Rasul Douglas picks it. Now he's loose at the 40. Their passing game has been spectacular this afternoon. Finally, a win for the defense.
You think maybe there was an adjustment there. Finally gained a measure of, I don't even know if to call it revenge, but got a play done against him, and that's been difficult for them all game long.
He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a 2nd and about a foot. They'll give to Cook on the read option. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Allen now looks to throw. Setting up the screen for Cook. And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16. And meanwhile, Allen's throw complete to Shakir. Calling a gain of 6 on the play, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. Being chased out left. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. They'll run for it. Cook, and he takes it in across the chalk for a Bills touchdown. James Cook, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Bills have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And the lead will be cut down to 14. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Now they are really in the driver's seat here, enjoying this lead late in the fourth quarter. The defense does have all. Odell Beckham Jr. down the left sideline. Touchdown! Odell Beckham with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Ravens have pretty well put it away here in the fourth quarter. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. Jackson here, he's going to look to throw. And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion, no good. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. On 1st down, Allen. It's Knox, the tight end, making the catch. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the fourth. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. And that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
He's got the hook up with Dick. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble.
Oh, one of the linebackers has got it.
And they will take over possession of the football at their 42-yard line. Now we'll get whistles, and they've signaled for a timeout. Not sure I see the logic in this, but we'll get a stoppage anyway with 5 seconds remaining. And despite the late lead, Jackson to throw. He's going to let it go deep for Mitchell. And it's incomplete. They're still throwing to the very end, but now this game is over.
But Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.